Hey, it's a lovely day to create a love bot. So a robot with a lovely twist, a little Valentine twist. So watch my little how to get started and then stay tuned for the how to draw and how to color video after that. Make sure to watch all the way to the end. Hey there friends, welcome to Artsy Rose's channel, and on here I'll be teaching you all different kinds of things. But the most important thing to remember is that you are your own special artist, and how you choose to do something doesn't have to be anything like anybody else's. I'm just here for the guidance and to offer you some different insights in teaching and how to use different supplies and how to maybe draw in a different way or technique. So I am so excited to spend some time with you, and I, of course, cannot wait to get started. But first, go ahead and gather up all your supplies. You'll need something to draw with, such as a pencil, an eraser if you have one. I do love to use a Sharpie or a marker for tracing my pencil lines, and then whatever you have to fill in with color. That could be markers, crayons, colored pencils, permanent markers, gel pens, paints, oil pastels, whatever it may be that you have. And of course, we'll use different supplies for different projects, but if you don't have something that I'm using, use what you have. Make it work, right? And remember, there are no mistakes, there are only happy accidents, said somebody famous a long time ago. So no stressing. If you have oopsies, you can always change it and turn it into something else. You guys take a deep breath and, of course, gather those supplies, maybe grab a drink and a snack, and let's get started. All right, guys, of course, I am starting with a marker so that you can see what I'm doing, but hopefully you are starting with a pencil. That way, if there's any mistakes, it's easy to erase and it's less frustrating that way. Then you could go back and trace your pencil lines with a marker. I will be showing you different angles, such as up close, and my puppy dogs. That's pretty much all they do, but they're so precious. Again, grab your pencil, grab all your supplies, and we will get started. So I'm gonna start not all the way at the top of my paper because I do want to leave enough room to fit some fun little antennas, but I've got the robot's head, and then we'll add a little curve to kind of close out the bottom of the head. Little curve and up. And then of course we'll come down here, and this is more like a V-ish if you think about it. A little wonky on that side, my mistake. It should kind of be up a little bit higher, but we're gonna go vertical, vertical, and then add just a bit of a curvy V at the bottom of that. Then from here, let's give our robot some legs. Now, of course, you can get as creative as you want to on any of these extra details. I was thinking about adding a circle kind of down here, which mine's looking a little bit more like an oval, but this will be how he gets around. Okay, so I'm kind of being a little bit different here and not giving him just solid legs with, you know, some sort of feet or shoe. It's more like a wheel down here. A little bit of a wonky wheel, but that's okay. Remember, art is like your own special thing. You can put your own twist on things, and my answer is definitely not the only answer, right? So you guys just have fun with the drawing part and adding all of your own details, okay? Now, of course, a robot needs arms so he can go grab his gadgets. You know, there's lots of robots that come to mind, like the Jetsons. What was she like? They're made. That comes to mind. And then Inspector Gadget comes to mind, you know, Go-Go Gadget arms. But anyway, so there's his arms or her arms. And then of course, we got to have like some kind of claw hands, right? So there we go. So it's like a frowny face and then another frowny face inside to connect, okay? And then why not, let's see, we're gonna do kind of some curve lines there. Curve, curve, a little ziggity zaggity, and curve, okay? And then here's where kind of the fun Valentine, not only with the colors, but maybe, you know, we've got our heart and then we've got maybe some little heart buttons on the side that, you know, are gonna activate different functions of our robot. And then of course, we're gonna add some curved lines here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Ziggity zag here, curve there. Okay, and then for the face, really, you know, just have fun with it. You could do really like any shape eyes, because it is a robot. You could even do like triangle eyes or whatever it may be. Now, I know that everybody has like their own fun way of doing eyes, but this is how I do most of mine. So the circle, and then a circle inside for the pupil, and then two little shines. If it's a girl, then of course it can have eyelashes. Maybe it's got a little bit of a personality, so it's got some eyebrows. And then, why not a big cheesy smile? And then up top, we might have some antennas. And then I'm just gonna put hearts at the top of my antennas because like I said, it's our love bot. Okay, here we go, something fun like that. Maybe this is a little electric pulse going through right there. And then honestly, we could just leave it at that, right? We could leave it at this and then add in all of our color, whatever we're choosing to color with, okay? So at this point, this could be your time to pause, trace all your lines with maybe black Sharpie, black crayon, black color pencil, black marker, and then hit play and come back and join me for some puggy time or to color. Okay, so I do have a little joke for you while I'm getting all of my colors out. What did the paper clip say to the magnet? I find you very attractive. Ba-dum-bum. Right? Or what did the octopus say to his Valentine? He says, I want to hold your hand, and 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 your hand. Because there's 8 of them, right? There's 8 hands on an octopus. So I love cheesy jokes. So I'll throw out some more while we're coloring. Why not? Okay. Here we go. So I do have all of my markers out and I'm gonna stick to mostly just the more Valentine-y type colors. And I'll probably do some patterns as well. So maybe on the arms, I'll do some gray and I'll throw in a second color for the pattern, okay? And when I color with markers, I try really hard not to color like crazy color. I try to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Make it look a lot more smooth, a lot more clean and organized, and a little less chaotic. It just has a more calm feel when you color like that, okay? It's also sometimes a good idea, like right here in these bigger spaces, I mean, I know the hands aren't that big, but to outline first and then fill in. So we outline, outline, fill in just like so. Here we'll fill in like that, and here, and here, and there. Okay, and we're gonna just go back and forth like such. Okay, nice and smooth. Okay, and then maybe we do, oh, I don't know. Could we do, oh, maybe kind of make like a striped, curved pattern on our heart, and do like maybe red and pink or red and purple, or you know, whatever colors you like, whatever colors make you happy or feel good would be a great idea. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. And then maybe we'll do a pattern with these hearts as well. There we go. And we should make these hearts match. Even though they're a lot smaller, I think it's doable. And there, and there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now go ahead and jump into my pink. And I know this pink isn't super different from the others, but yeah, see, that's not very different at all. I don't like that. Maybe we'll do crayon too. Okay. So as much as I wanted to do this all marker, I think I'm going to do crayon and marker. I just need a bigger variety of markers, which I do have those alcohol ink markers and I love them, but I was trying to do something that more people would have access to at home. Now, of course, you guys use whatever you have. Don't feel like you're stuck on just what I'm using, okay? Now, oh, you know what, I'm having a thought. This should probably be gray and gray, okay? And then this, if I remember right, the 𝗀𝗵𝘆𝗆 gray crayon is a lighter gray, yes. But if you don't have, you know, funny sounding crayon like that, 𝗀𝗵𝘆𝗆, then of course just use regular gray and maybe don't push so hard. There, that's so fun. Okay, I love the light and dark combo. And I'm debating on my wheel color. We'll see. We might do a red-pink pattern on that as well. Okay, what did the train say to his Valentine? He said, I choose you. There you go. We'll do a little pink hearts there too. Okay. Now, these are definitely going to be pupils right here. Oh, I grabbed my bad black. I need to throw that down on the ground. Just get rid of it. Here we go. Here's our good black. I'm going to color the pupil in black. This is the part that we see out of, right? And then the rest of it, honestly, is up to you. Do you want to leave it white or do you want to color it in a color? Up to you, okay? What do you call two birds that are in love? Tweethearts. All right, now I'm gonna come in. Oh man, my purple's not very good. Boo. I guess maybe I'll outline in purple and color with purple crayon. Okay. I guess I just need to invest in some more markers, my little peeps. Okay, how about just good old violet? And the nice thing is, if you color hard enough with crayon, it almost looks like marker anyway. but it also wears out your arm. Like, you get a workout from doing art. Who would have guessed? There we go. And here. All right. There we go. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, and then, ooh, should we do a gray head or a purple head? Oh, how about purple? Okay, so again, I'm just gonna try to use some muscle, get all of this colored in. And again, if you have marker, it's really great just to go back and forth and back and forth and little back and forth there, little back and forth there. But just to go back and forth, very calm and smooth, using the whole side of the marker tip, not just the point, but the whole side of the tip, you're gonna have a much nicer looking colored picture. There we go. Oh, so cute. Okay, and you know what would be super fun would be like some lime green eyes. This one is the yellow green. And actually, we could even give irises. Like, we could do an iris right here, if you want to. Just give it a thick line right there. Now I could finish coloring in with marker, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these stripes in the eyes, and then I'm gonna color in with the lime green crayon, and look how nice that looks. Okay, why are artichokes the most loving vegetable? Because they've got hearts. Artichoke hearts. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna outline with marker. Put these stripes in, kind of ties into the stripes on the arms. We'll use that gray crayon we were using to fill in the gaps, so the pattern kind of goes along with the pattern on the arms. There, oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, and let's do, I don't know, what do y'all think? Should we do striped pattern on the wheel too? Okay, here's a riddle for you. And yes, I'm cheating, I'm looking on my phone, but thank you, 𝗀𝗵𝗱𝘆. And the riddle is, you can touch me, you can break me. You should win me if you want to be mine. What am I? A heart. Did you guys get that riddle? Okay, another one. I love this one. This is good. Okay, what Valentine's Day candy is only for girls? 𝗀𝗲𝗱𝗆 kisses, right? 𝗀𝗲𝗱𝗆 kisses. Okay, so again, it's 𝗀𝗵𝗱𝗆.com, a busy mom's guide to conserving your time, money, and sanity. So, and I'll read you all some more because they're just too good not to. Okay, if I were to pretend that there was a dot in the middle of this circle and I were to draw lines out from the dot, you know, to kind of divide it, I would go vertical, horizontal, horizontal, then I would probably go diagonal, and then I would go diagonal, and then I would go diagonal, and then I would go diagonal. Okay, and hopefully that's the right amount to do a great pattern. Then to fill in my pattern, like I said earlier, you use the side of the marker tip and you just go back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. You don't have to put a pattern on the wheel. You could color it black, right? Or gray, or, you know, make your tire just a solid color, whatever color you want that to be. Here. Oop, try to keep that color in the lines. Okay, and then we would do pink in the gaps, right? What did the elephant say to his Valentine? I love you tons. Because elephants weigh a ton. What did the owl say to his Valentine? I will be yours. What did the light bulb say to his Valentine? You're fun to hang around. Sorry, I didn't zoom back in when I stopped telling jokes. Okay, so we'll zoom back in. Turn on my little camera. There you go. Okay. So we have all of this finished. We created a pattern within the center of our circle by pretending there was a dot in the middle and drawing a line out from the dot every time, just like so, okay? And then we colored in a pattern, but remember we talked about how you could do, you know, whatever colors you want. Now, realistically, our robot is just kind of floating around, and maybe it is. Maybe it's floating on the earth and outer spaces in the background. That could be totally fun. Or maybe it's outside. Maybe it's in an imaginary land. So you need to think about, you know, what's going on here. And now would be a great time to pause and have a dance party. So you want to kind of get your wiggles out for real. Stand up. Take some deep breaths, shake it out, get your groove on, and once you feel a little relaxed and you get those creative juices flowing, then you can incorporate any background you want. No wrong answer, okay? I just threw out some random ideas, but you know, what works for you, okay? You can get super detailed or you can keep it super simple. After you're finished with your stretch break, you can come back on and join me. Okay, so if I were to draw, like, say maybe, I don't know, maybe a ground line, it might come across like this, okay? And then I might have my darker gray crayon could kind of be down here, and this is just actually regular gray. And if you don't have like very many choices to choose from on your crayons, one way that you can make it look like you have more colors is color really hard for darks, and then, you know, kind of medium like so, and then we could go really soft. And now it almost looks like I used 3 different color crayons, even though realistically it was just 1. See how it goes from the dark to the light, or to the medium to the light? That's called value of a color right there, okay? So kind of medium, and then we'll go light. So medium, to light. Just like so. Okay. Now, what did the light bulb say to his Valentine? What did the light bulb say to his Valentine? I love you, watts and watts. You know, because light bulbs have watts. Okay, I am using, this one is actually blue violet, and I'm putting some hearts all around in here. And then I'm gonna choose another color, indigo, and I'm gonna add some of those in. And this actually, that's interesting, blue violet and indigo don't look much different, which makes sense because technically blue and violet mixed together is indigo. The indigo just has a little bit more of a blue-ish tone, and the blue violet has a little bit more of a purple tone. Okay. There we go. And then maybe I have some purple ones that I color softer and maybe make like they're bigger. I don't know, what do you think? There we go. Oh, so cute. So it's like there's love on the brain. Or his little electrodes here are shooting out love. Or her. Could be a her. It can be whatever you want it to be. Okay, there we go. And then, of course, we need to think about our background color. So I have indigo and I have 𝗀𝗲𝗱𝘆, which I think are both really similar. And then I have blue, green, and I have this robin's egg blue, which is gorgeous. When you color with it though, it really does just look like blue-green. Oh, that's more indigo. What's this one? Blue. So this would kind of go right in here. And then, what's this one? Blue, blue-green. I must have dumped a couple boxes of crayons in here. Okay, that may be it. What's this one? Blue. Okay, so we've got these different colors right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with what I think is the darkest, which is 𝗀𝗲𝗱𝘆. I could be wrong. And I'm gonna put it first, and I'm gonna use a lot of muscle. Okay, and I'm gonna color this all the way across and then, you know, go up as high as I want to. I have 4 more colors, so I could just go up like 1/5 of the page, right? Kind of guess about where that is. So I would say 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5. So yeah, maybe about this high. So. And what I'm gonna do is as I get higher, just like we did on the ground, I'm gonna start coloring softer. So we're gonna go kind of medium, and then we're gonna go really soft right in there. So we're showing value in our background, creating a gradient, even though it's not gray. There we go. Lots of art words to learn, but it's good to learn them because then we are able to explain our artwork better to people if need be. And we're able to teach people. Like you guys will be able to teach your kids or friends or class or students. Okay, so next I'm gonna go into indigo. Now indigos kind of look the same, but with a little bit of a purplish vibe. So I'm going to blend some indigo in to my 𝗀𝗲𝗱𝗆. There we go. Awesome sauce. What did the bat say to his Valentine? What did the bat say to his Valentine? You're fun to hang around with. Okay. Which one of Santa's reindeer can be seen on Valentine's Day? Oh, I bet you guys know this one. This is more of a riddle, not a joke. Which one of Santa's reindeer can be seen on Valentine's Day? Cupid, of course. Cupid is one of Santa's reindeers. There we go. Okay, so that almost blends and looks almost the same color, honestly. Oh, this is not blended correctly, or evenly, so let's bring that up a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna go into blue. So that one is definitely different. There we go. And I'm trying really hard to control my crayon enough so that I do not accidentally color on my robot, because I spent all that time coloring my robot. I don't want to mess it up, being all scribbly, right? Okay, I'm blending down into the indigo with the blue. Oh my goodness, this little easel is just a wiggly and a wobbly. And then I'm going to come up, and I'm definitely going to get lighter because the next color I'm using is lighter than blue. It's a softer version. And I wish I had that 𝗀𝗲𝗱𝗆 color, but I guess mine's missing. So we will go into blue-green next. I love the blue-green color. I think it's beautiful. Okay. There we go. Ooh, my bracelets are clacking, 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 aren't they? Okay, another one. What did the stamp say to the envelope on Valentine's Day? What did the stamp say to the envelope on Valentine's Day? I'm stuck on you. Duh, stamps are sticky. Okay. Oh, come on. It's always hard to color on the edge of a piece of paper. There we go. There we go. And then we'll finish out with the robin's egg blue, which is really just a little bit different shade of the blue-green, honestly. There we go. How amazing is that? I love it. Now this one right down here was the blue violet, I believe. No, yes. And I feel like maybe it's a little too light right in here, so I'm going to darken this up a little right in here. There we go. Those edges. Okay, and then what did we do down here? 𝗀𝗲𝗱𝗆? Yes. Pretty sure we did. Throw a little 𝗀𝗲𝗱𝗆 up there. There we go. And what travels around the world but stays in one corner? What travels around the world but stays in one corner? A stamp. One corner of the envelope. And why is lettuce the most loving vegetable? Why is lettuce the most loving vegetable? Because it's all heart. Okay, so I still think my favorite, what Valentine's Day candy's only for girls? A 𝗲𝗄𝗍 kisses. Love that. I love jokes and riddles. If you guys have a great joke or riddle, definitely drop me a comment down below. I would love to hear it, or read it. I guess I would hear it if I said it out loud. I would read it if you left it in the comments, right? So this, though, my friends, is our super cute love bot. I think it's so fun, definitely customizable. And then how special would it be for you to actually give it to somebody that you love or care about for Valentine's Day, or just because maybe even, you know, you could write a little message on the back. You could sign your name in the corner, because we always, you know, want to sign our art. But thanks so much for hanging out with me and creating today. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, year, everything, all of that. And always be kind. Reach out to those people that you love, tell them you love them, and make sure that they know that they are special to you. All right, guys, see you soon.